Here we are on Tuesday the 10th of March. I realised today that my first radiological scan about this whole thing was on the 14th of February, so we've been at this for a month. Today was supposed to be my appointment with the surgeon to find out what she knows and for her to tell me what type of surgery I need. And after my first discussion with her, she had indicated that chances were I would need to lose part of one of my breasts and possibly my whole other breast. And it's taken me until the weekend just gone to actually make peace with that. And I did. Had a little ritual about saying goodbye to them and trying to find ways to thank them for their service, realizing I've got a whole heap of issues there I need to deal with. What I hadn't expected today was to get a call before my appointment asking me not to come in, but instead to go and have more scans because the MRI had found more cancerous activity. That has really thrown me for a six. I have not felt this chaotic and sick in the stomach since my last really big traumatic event, which would have been when John and I's relationship became public. Which was a long time ago. It's just been such a tough thing to have to hear again. So I don't know what the implications of that are. I now have a copy of my own MRI report because I know the people at the radiology clinic by name. They actually know me by sight. So it just feels like I just don't. You wonder how much more of this you're going to cope with. And I have a husband who has now started to get it, which I appreciate. But keeping in mind, it's been 2 weeks since he's had his own cancer surgery. So the fact that he's been completely overwhelmed with his own abdominal surgery and possibility of other news is pretty phenomenal. I'm terrified of telling people because I just don't want to have to deal with people's reactions. How people react when you tell them this stuff you have to be in the right frame of mind to hear it. And I've seen that from other clients and from people that I've worked with and my own reactions in the past. I just don't want to hear people telling me what I need to eat. So I'm just going to have to tune all of that stuff out. I'm still being so careful about who gets to know and very protective of my information. Feels like the world is running. I've been thrown into this vortex of which I have no way out, and it really is like walking through a very like a fire, and the only way you can get through it is to actually walk through it. So there's fear with every step. The fire might not burn me, the flames might be a long way away, it might not even be relevant, but it just feels like it's all consuming. Didn't sleep very well last night knowing I had this appointment today, so have to watch out for that now. I am incredibly grateful for my work. Work has been my safe place my whole life, but it's now, so I've got big appointments scheduled for tomorrow where I've got to go to the city. I am scheduled from 9:30 through to 4. 4 or 5 things that are scheduled in there, and I just get to be on the move all day. And it's not that I'm in denial. I'm not in denial about this at all. It's just I want a chance to not have to think about it because I can't switch this off, and I'm sick of it. It's only been a month, and I am over this. I am over more investigations. I'm over just feeling invaded. I'm over not knowing what choices I have. There you go. That'll do for today, I think.